Hi everyone, trust everyone's all sorted out and registered and ready and up and running with their FitSlim challenges. I just wanted to quickly discuss some of the queries that have come up, some of the common ones that I just wanted to give some answers to, things that have, that we want to know about, what can we drink, can we, how much water do we drink, what, can we have tea and coffee, which is yes, by the way, but we'll get there, and just one or two of the other things. So let me quickly run through those with you. Like I said, one of the main questions that comes up is, can I drink tea and coffee? Yes, you can. I would not cope if I didn't have to have tea and coffee. But yes, there is a limit. So we look at a maximum of about 4 cups of tea or coffee in a day, up to you when you would like to have them. The big thing with things like that would be how much sugar you add. So if you can cut down on the sugar, that's very important, especially if you're used to having more than 1 teaspoon of sugar per cup of tea or coffee. So that's very important. And then if you do use, then your little bit of milk, preferably low fat if we're trying to cut our kilojoule intake. Okay, so definitely yes, tea and coffee. Of course, our number one drink is always good old plain water, and you can flavor it if you like with some berries or a couple of slices of lemon or orange or a bit of mint or whatever. But at the end of the day, water is our number one drink. We've got a whole lot of more information about what liquids we should or can be, what we need to drink or what we need to be careful of, because unfortunately there are some of those that are quite loaded with extra kilojoules, which we need to be mindful of. But some of our low calorie, sugar-free kind of drinks we can include. Bottom line, water. And our goal with water for ladies, we're looking at 1.5 to 2 liters a day, whereas men can be up to 3 liters. Okay, especially if you are increasing your exercise and especially during those hot days, you know how it goes. Okay, so hopefully that covers a little bit of the drinks that we're wanting to know about. The other thing, herbs and spices, people wanting to know, can I use herbs and spices? Yes, you can. Especially the fresh herbs is lovely just to create extra flavor, making your food nice and tasty, but the dried herbs are fine. Things like your curry powders and things like that, absolutely fine, not going to affect kilojoule intake at all. Good old bit of salt and pepper. Obviously we just need to be mindful of the very high salt containing foods and spices and your packet soups and things like that, and especially if you have a history of high blood pressure, so just be cautious of that. But yes, herbs and spices are fine. And then the other thing is just to remember the meal plans that go out. We've worked very hard to making sure that there's quite a substantial list of options to choose from. So for example, if you don't eat oats in the morning, you can click on oats, choose a food, and then there should be a whole list that comes up that you can then choose from. So this will then help those who have allergies or intolerances or just a certain like or dislike to a certain food. You can then change those yourself and create your own meal plan that suits you individually. The same with varying vegetarianism. So depending on what you include or don't include, you can then just swap it out or change it on your meal plan, and then press the reset button and the new plan will come up as you've designed it for yourself. So that's really quite an exciting way to do it, and I hope you've all been able to find that, play around with a little bit on the meal plan, change it, and it also means you can make it a different meal plan every week if you want to, and change it up a bit so you don't get bored. So hopefully that helps a little bit. The other quick thing that come up is the weights that are given for the foods. Those are all in cooked weights, okay, except obviously your fruits and vegetables that are eaten raw, like salads, those are obviously raw. Okay, but I really hope that helps. Keep drinking your water, stay in contact with us, let us know, and we'll be in touch with some other interesting questions and hopefully some more information to keep you going throughout these 8 weeks and further afield. Have a nice day, everyone. Cheers.